Friends, how's everybody doing today? Hello, hello. I decided I'm not waiting through the whole video. I was ready. I was ready for stream on time this morning. It had to send one email. And it's been sent, so let's freaking do this thing, all right? Coleman, congrats on being first. Congrats. Ghost, you bet your sweet bippies you're here for an adventure of a lifetime. I'll give you an adventure of a lifetime. I'll give you the best 17 seconds of your life. Coleman and Ghost, good morning. How's this morning treating you? Hope you're doing well, Ghost. Kaboom, hello. Tired, but I went back to Monday swoo night since curling is over now, so that was good. Tested some decks out, okay. Did you win? Were you winning, son? Hi, you handsome. Hi, you handsome. Yeah, friends, it's been like clockwork. 8 o'clock rolls around and we lose internet for about 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that the internet doesn't drop at any other point we're using it. At no other point is our internet any problem. So I need to give Comcast a call, as much as that's gonna suck. Maybe I could try chatting with customer service instead. Maybe that would give me an idea, but I feel like calling somebody would probably be better. But good morning, Lady Iron, a macaroni ball. Okay, if that's what you want. Here you go. Here's some macaroni sounds for you. Been better. Half asleep. Wait, half asleep baseball pitched my phone into the toilet. Luckily, it was a clean one. That is good. That is good. So is the phone okay? Her Twitch has been hacked too. Yeah, she's like, good morning with an exclamation. Yeah, she starts talking in all caps and redeeming macaroni balls like nobody's business. We won't know for sure, but there'll be signs, you know? But how's everybody's Tuesday starting off so far? Honestly, I was, I was kind of prepared for this to happen this morning. I was actually, like I said, I was ready for stream. I was kind of prepared. I looked at the clock, and as I was getting things set up, I'm like, is it going to drop at 8 o'clock again? Sure enough, I went to go refresh one last page before hitting the stream starting button, and that's exactly what happened. So, no way, it's me. So yeah, I was kind of prepared for it, I guess, but still. I love CS chat, always a kind of weird but kind of normal name. You've reached Yamas. Okay, she typoed immediately. Typoed immediately. It's her. It's her. Like Tide Pod? Tide Podded? She ate a Tide Pod? I think I'm feeling maybe slightly better than yesterday at this point. Throat is feeling a little bit less scratchy. But I'm still kind of congested and snotty and stuff. So that's pretty nice. But you know, I'll take progress in that regard. I'll take it. Cat is Tide Fresh now. Why are you so mean? I do see we did drop some frames via network at some point. It was very minor, but it happened probably for about 10 seconds there. So yeah, if we have any issues, I'll probably just hang up on the stream and immediately pick up the phone with Comcast, because I don't know what they're doing. I still to this day have not received no communication whatsoever that they're doing some testing or that they're doing some upgrades or anything. Nothing whatsoever. So I don't know what's going on. Oh. But yeah, friends, I'm gonna, Canadians are the nastiest people to deal with. Stop it. Stop it. Now it sounds like Coleman's been hacked by the current U.S. government administration. Hang on one second. I need to do a quick check. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, Yeah, we're doing fine. It's just lol. God, I freaking despise that man, you guys. I despise him. I do. I really, really do. Curious, suddenly none of our profile pics show up in your overlay chat. Oh, that is weird. I wonder if there's still a bit of a network issue. That is strange. That is very strange. I didn't notice that at all. Huh. Let me try to refresh it real fast. I can do that here. All right, let's try that. There it is. I see my profile pic. So maybe, yeah, maybe it was just because of the network. Yeah, okay. So it just needed a refresh after the network. Ayo. Ayo. Man. I gotta be honest. Okay, so we have a team fundraiser coming up here soon, and I don't know if you guys have any great ideas. But I'll be honest, I would not turn them down. I would not turn down if you guys have any great ideas here. We are going to basically have to be selling some advertisements to local businesses. I have a number of them that I want to reach out to myself. But I've got, you know, about 90 kids on the track team or so, 92, something like that. If everybody were to just like do a small part, we would be really well be set. Let's see, if every single person plus the coaches, yeah, we would basically, we would earn what like 7 years worth of fundraisers would normally earn if everybody took care of one sale. It's not going to happen, but I'm just trying to think of like what would be a good way to get everybody engaged. And my thought was I could make it to where if everybody does like their one sale, I give them like a really nice gift, like they can earn, you know, like a prize basically, maybe like a quarter zip or a jacket or something. I don't know. I was trying to think of what would be a good incentive. I haven't quite figured out the solution yet, but I need to try to get some engagement on this thing, and it could be difficult. Could be difficult. That would be expensive to do, wouldn't it? To get everybody that's, yeah, if everybody, whoever sells one, they get a jacket, it would, yeah. I think it would probably end up being, like, here's an example though. Give them a sub. I can't have any crossover. Well, let's put it this way. It may not be a death sentence for me necessarily, but I've been trying to keep my track coaching stuff separate from like Loots Magoot stuff, because what I'm afraid of is that if the school administration caught wind of like the streams and stuff, especially because I play games that are not always like appropriate, you know, that administration would just contact me and be like, okay, either you stop streaming or you stop coaching, one of the two. And they wouldn't care to like find any sort of like understanding. They wouldn't care to come to an understanding on anything. So that's kind of my fear, and that's why I have just tried my best to keep them very separate. So far to this point, it's worked. But yeah, if there ever was a day where they found out, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. So I've just tried to keep them to where like I don't ever have to find out. Okay, but let's say, yeah, every person that made a sale got like a $50 jacket. Even still, with that would be an expensive cost. 92 jackets times 50 bucks each. And 50 would be on the cheap side, but I'm thinking like probably going through like a sports store that would give us a school discount. Even if we spent like $5,000 on that, that would still be by far the most successful fundraiser we've ever had. So been trying to think about that, how I go about it. I might need to contact our apparel store and just see if they could do something with us. Get them a booster pack of Star Wars Unlimited. I wondered if maybe there might be a Star Wars Unlimited suggestion. All right, everybody, and especially all of you high school girls, you're gonna love this one. We got some SWOO cards for you. Could be worth more than $50. It's true, it could. It could also not. It's much more likely to not be worth more than 50. Kind of sexist to single out the girls. I know girls who play. How many high school girls do you know who play? Or just trash? Not many, but still. How many high school girls do you know? I'm going to say on my track team of about 40, 43, 44 girls, I would be surprised if two of them would play. Just knowing the girls I've got. We just got one of the game group's members' daughters interested in the game. Well, there you go. I'll put it this way. Maybe one or two girls I could see on my track team. Beyond that, I think so. Also, high schoolers are, you know, peer pressure and all. If it was deeply uncool to play, they're probably not going to, even if they would like it, which is kind of I don't know. They're still getting better. They are honestly better about that than high schoolers were when I was in high school. But yeah, why are the girls you coach so lame? They're just interested in other things. I mean, some of them may grow up to appreciate more nerdy things. They very well might. Like, I mean, shoot, I have a girl on the team, and the granted, like, anime isn't nearly as uncool, you know. It's much more mainstream now than it used to be. But yeah, I mean, there's at least one girl who wears anime like clothes all the time, like Demon Slayer shirts and hoodies and things like that. I loved Star Wars in high school, but I had older brothers. Yeah, and honestly, like, I don't know. I'd be kind of, you know what? I could ask. I'm like, you know what? I had a friend. I was talking with a friend, and I said, I don't know that there are that many people interested in Star Wars. And he's like, I bet there are more people than you want, more people than you thought. So I'll just take a poll of my sprinters. That'll at least give me a pretty decent idea. But yeah, I wouldn't say, like, track athletes are not necessarily the jocks of the school, but you know, they're still athletes. So less likely, I would say, you know, it's just a different crew. Then tell your friend, then tell them your friend said they were lame. Exactly. I will. I'll be like, okay, two people hold up their hands. I'll be like, okay, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool. Everybody else, you are lame. And he says so. And he's from Canada. So you know it's true because they're just the nastiest people to deal with. Are you saying I'm not a jock? Are you a jock, Coleman?
Hello there.
Hello there, True Celt. Coleman does play tennis and curling. I curl. So Abby, so would you say you're a jock? Would you describe yourself as a jock? I don't even know if I describe myself as a jock. I wouldn't consider myself a jock. I don't know. Oh, hey there, bud. How are you now? How you doing, Calco? I was on the football team for 1 year. It was hell. Are we talking like flex? Sugar-free lemon tea. Welcome back in. Also, Cold Brew, I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello, Cold Brew. I know you mentioned gifting the sub earlier. All right, Coleman, are we talking like American football, or are we talking like soccer? Or, I mean, shoot, maybe Canadian rules football. Bribed my parents to play and they didn't follow through on the bribe. Wait, what did they say they would do? American, I was left guard. Left guard. Dang, that's a tough job. Good morning, Peachy. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's a tough job. That would not be nearly as fun. I'm going to be honest. I could see that being hell for sure. So you did it for a year, and what did they promise you? What did they bribe you with and then not give you? Especially when there's a kid the size of 2 adults, I had to try to stop one game. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, especially if this was in high school, like the variation of high school kids' size. Some people you'd be facing would be absolutely grown men, you know? Perchy. Well, friends, I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday thus far. Internet issues aside, and also the fact that I do have a light cold right now. I'm hoping that I feel all right. I'm doing all right otherwise. It's been nice the last like probably 4 days. Some of Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today. So I guess the last like 2.5 days. Today'll be like the third day basically. I've been kind of slowing things down, and that's been kind of nice actually. So it was something stupid like a custom helmet or something. Oh, really? I do coach sprinters. Yeah, I coach high school track and field. And my primary training group that I work with is the sprinters and hurdlers. But I've coached all sorts of different athletes. I've coached distance. I coached cross country. I coached distance track, so like mile, 2 mile. But yeah, up to the 5K in cross country. I've coached long jump, triple jump, high jump. I haven't coached pole vault or any of the throwing events, but everything else pretty much I've coached, at least at some point. So, but yeah, sprints and hurdles are my thing now for sure. And definitely, my thing for the foreseeable future. I don't think I'll be in stream for long this morning. I took a job yesterday. Got to get it done by 4:30ish today. I feel like I did the math wrong on my due date. How long do you think it'll take you, Peachy? Something I wouldn't end up using at all. LOL, but it's the principle. It is the principle, yeah. A 5K isn't that 5,000 miles, Michael Scott? Only if you forget to carbo load, you know? Yo, Nonder and Nonsters and Kirk. Hello, beautiful. My goodness. Kirk, for such a tiny sub number of 71 months. Cheers to you, my friend. You get the tiny mug. For only 71 months. Can you guys freaking believe that? Isn't that almost 6 years? Is that 6 years? Just about 72. Was 72 divided by 12 equals 6? Yeah, that's almost 6 freaking years, you guys. Holy crap. But also Nonder and Nonsters, welcome in, everybody. Cheers to you all. Hope you're having a great Tuesday thus far. Cheers. We defeated Darth Craggle with our flawless skin and moisturizing routine. He just goes, oh no, I'm moist. And dies away. Ayo, by the way. Hello, gorgeous. 71 months and counting. Unreal, Kirk. Pre-football injury. I was able to run a 10.8 100 meter. Used to be quick. Dang. You want to come out of retirement and come run for me? But hello, Ursa and Lars and Reaper and Nonder and Persephone and Ams. How is everybody doing? And Tor. So I started the project yesterday at 10:30 a.m. and have 30 hours to get it done. So I calculated my due date to be 6:30 p.m. today, but I think it's really 4:30 p.m. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. How long, so you have 30 hours to get it done. How long do you think it will take, like, from start to finish of actual time of yours? How long do you think that'll be? Hope y'all are having wonderful days. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Tor. Good to see you, my friends. How's everybody's Tuesday treating them thus far? One more stream, probably. Okay, okay. That's exciting though, Nader. Can I ask what will be your kind of gap? Will you go back and change some of the decisions you made in the game, or what will you do for that gap of a few days? OMG, Peachy, I heard due date and thought pregnant. You thought gregnant? I'm 34 now. I could coach. Hey, well, I'll be 34 in June. But stop making us look bad, Kirk. A random daily convo. You got it. You got it, Ursa. I'll probably just do some chatting for Thursday and Friday. Lego on Saturday, then 2 weeks off. Gotcha. All right. Random daily convo. I know we got to be probably fairly close to the end of these as well. The random category. I think that was the second most chosen behind deep, oddly enough. Yeah, this is just one card. Okay. Here we go. We got a Groundhog Day question. If you have to relive the same day for the rest of your life, which day would you choose? Ooh, wow. That's a tough question. If I had to relive the same day for the rest of your life, which day would you choose? Huh. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I think an obvious answer, you know, I think we should all, like those of us that are married should say is our wedding day. But Mrs. Magoots and I enjoyed our wedding day, no doubt. But we also, it's funny, we've looked back on pictures and stuff, and we've definitely talked about, like, I don't know, there's certain things about it. I don't know. There would be definitely some nice parts to relive, like having friends around and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. You'll be 29 again in 2 days. You will? In 2 days? I'm sure I have you on my calendar, but let me check, Hams. I'm certain I do. You're on there. You sure are. You're on there. Wouldn't want to relive any day in my life, really. I'm sure I could pick a day, but it'd be hard to select just one. And it like, I don't know if I'd have a specific date. I don't know if that would matter or not. But there have been days where, I mean, I think about like a vacation. We've been on vacation. I would want to relive like a day like that, but I couldn't tell you the exact day. Like, it was just nice because it was nice knowing we didn't have, yeah, nope, a day of one of our vacations. Exactly. Yeah. I hadn't got to that message yet, but hi, hun. Yeah, that's it. Just like choose a day, and I don't even know, I wouldn't even necessarily know the entire itinerary. Just know that I don't have many responsibilities. I get to look at beautiful scenery, and it's Mrs. Magoots and I hanging out, and we just kind of get to relax. So, do you know I'm reliving it? Because that would get real boring. Oh, do I know I'm reliving? I got you. I see what you mean. Do you know it's a Groundhog Day situation? I don't know. Let's say no. Let's say no. I'll be a year older than you in 3 days. Same day for the rest of my life. Honestly, my first thought was the Peace Wedding. In my recent history, that was an incredible day full of love and laughter. That was a lot of fun, no doubt. Birthday buddies, you share a B-Day with Lady Gaga. How did you know that so quickly? Did you know your birthday is a day before? I share a birthday with Tommy Lee Jones. Am I cool to you yet? I was today years old when I learned this fact. You were always so cool to me, Peachy. I mean, Peachy, you have like the cool drama stories for your job, and I love it. A LutzCon loop? Okay, yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Honestly, both like gatherings were a lot of fun. The first LutzCon was nice because I feel like we didn't have anything go wrong. That was the cool part about it. Like everything that we had pretty much planned to do went right. Like LutzCon 2024, I had the flat tire and that really threw off like my whole weekend. But yeah, this project I'm working on involves a former player of a major MLB team. I'm invested. Ooh, really? The stray doggy. Okay, that was kind of cute though. I redeemed it and missed it. It was if you could relive a day in your life, what would it be? Technically a day older than her, and it was weird to me. Oh, okay. I can almost cry thinking about LutzCon 2024. Let those tears flow, boy. Those were all good memories, yeah. Yeah, like when you plan to avoid hugging Coleman. I did not. I did not. I wanted to hug Coleman, and Coleman didn't want to hug me. I would relive a day that Annie and I would hang out all day and play games. Which games? My wedding day for sure. What walk me through your wedding day, Ursa. What all did you do besides get married? You know? Walking down the road with Lutz, Mrs. Magoots, Koro and Spooky helping a pupper was just a core memory. It was, yeah, I that was definitely unexpected, but no, I don't have any regrets. I miss those days of playing games all day with zero responsibilities. Take me back to the summer breaks of my N64. Nonder, I was there too, says Iron. Aw. At the house. Yeah. I think he's meaning like walking it, trying to find its home. Like we went door to door, basically asking for people. Like, is this your dog? Is this your dog? This was only a few years ago. I just ignored my responsibilities. You played Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Stardew. Dang, that is cool. You guys, did you guys ever play? I think it's Fable 2. Fable 2. There was a quest that was called like the best day ever or something like that. And that's, I don't know. That's kind of what this is making me think of right now. What kind of game? Fable is it's an RPG. You don't create your own character though. You inherit the character. But it's all kind of about choices. Did I ever play Fable 2? Nova, how you doing? Fable 2 was my favorite Fable game of the 3. But yeah, there was a quest in there that was basically like, you know, relive the greatest day ever. And it was just like, I don't know why, but that's what this combo is making me think of right here. My wedding was the single best day of my life. We had so much fun. I just want to relive it and thank more people that day, but it was great spending it with so many people we love, seeing the look of joy on Mersa's face. Love that too. Used to babysit my neighbor's daughter over summer break. All she wanted to do was watch anime with me and play Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time is amazing. That is phenomenal. How did you get so lucky to babysit? Like, what can I ask? What age was the neighbor's daughter compared to you? Am I invited? Yeah. I was feeling like a nerd talking about how happy my wedding day was. Temig wrote his vows. They were so sweet. I was so happy. That is very, very cute. We had a couple things catch on fire on our wedding day. So that was kind of interesting. Also, it was really hot. It was really hot. But yeah, it'd be hard. It's kind of a stressful thing though, you know. It was fun having people around, family, friends, you know, loved ones around. But man, it was a stressful day. So I'm with Mrs. Magoots and I think we both agree. It'd be a day on vacation we'd want to relive. Love my hubby, but I wouldn't want my wedding again. I was so stressed. I wish we eloped. Yeah. Yeah. And I wasn't even, I had the easiest job of, you know, people in the wedding party basically. So, and I still felt stressed. So you can only imagine the rest. Probably go back and write our own vows. We just wanted to get married and chose the least preachy ones that didn't say obey in them. Wait, you're not going to obey one another? She's 5 years younger than me. Well, she still is, but I was in my teens. She was just starting to become a teen. She put a Capri Sun pouch in the microwave once. Wait, for real? Oh my gosh. Did she know it was going to happen? Or like, why did she do that? See, I was stressed leading up to the day, but the day was a breeze. Nothing went wrong. Perfect weather and everything. That is good. That's really good. Yeah, ours, we were supposed to have, like, it was a very high chance of rain and storms, and we did not have an adequate backup plan. And then guess what? Not a drop of rain that day. It was like an 80% chance, and we did not have a single drop of rain that day. But it was really hot. It was it's a late August. I mean, our anniversary is August 30th. So, very hot. But yeah. Well, friends, my internet seems to have become stable. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is the second day in a row, and at least the fourth day that I've noticed where 8 o'clock rolls around, internet is just out. Like it's working perfectly fine. We watched shows last night like we do, eating dinner, no problems. I used the internet. I did some work last night for track stuff. No problems. Going to bed, waking up, was watching Nander's stream. No problems. 8 a.m. rolls around. Nander's stream dies. None of my web pages load anymore. I don't know what the deal is. They're running some sort of test because for about 10 to 15 minutes it's just out, and I don't do anything on my end. All I got to do is just wait, and it comes back. It's very annoying because they haven't communicated anything. So, but that said, we do seem pretty stable. I haven't seen any drop frames since the very beginning of stream today. So that is good. And we got some more KCD to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. August wedding 2, we've had a 70. You had a 70-degree day. Wow. Dang. Well, also, were you married up north, Ams? Up in the true north? I don't think she did know. Her mom used to put Lunchables in the freezer, so she wanted to thaw her Capri Sun. That was her solution. She goes, it's sparking in the microwave. Just a science experiment. That's all. And you definitely did not tell her mom afterwards, right? We could have burned down the house, but thankfully we didn't. So you should be grateful. Speaking of dinner, I wanted to do that broccoli cauliflower cheese bay thing, but I have no cauliflower. I almost cried in front of my freezer when I found out. Or PG, of course. Of course it was up in the true north. Yeah, that'll make a difference too, for sure. I remember there were days, I mean, then again, August is maybe, it still gets plenty hot up there in August, but I remember there were certain days in like early spring where when I lived in Wisconsin, you know, we're talking like southeastern Wisconsin. There were days in the early spring where, you know, it would be snowing, and then I would look at, you know, my home weather forecast, which was only 3.5 hours south, but in central Illinois, it would literally be like a 30-degree difference. Just bonkers. So yeah, that's more so the spring and fall is where that changed the most. Like I feel like summer still gets blazing hot. And winters are obviously even worse. So, but yeah. The more veggies, the better, you know. Wisconsin. Sorry, intrusive thought 1. Wisconsin. You had wind chills yesterday? Wait, what happened? What was the feels like temp? Okay, did I launch the game? Is it doing an update or did it just not actually launch? Hang on one second. Steam is not responding. Let me click this. Okay, there it goes. For some reason, I double-clicked, but it didn't double-click. I double-clicked and it didn't do anything. But now it's working. Curly, hello. Hello. Wait, it was in the teens yesterday? Are you serious? Holy crap, we felt like it was kind of chilly here. It was like mid-50s. But it was not, I mean, granted, that's not the feels like, but yeah, it was like overcast and windy as heck. But yeah, the temperature was in the mid-50s. So Curly, how's your Tuesday going? We had little snow flurries yesterday. I'm over it. It's sunny and getting warmer today, so my mood is a 180. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. I want to open my windows. Yeah, I mean, me too. Let me take a look at mine. I don't think that we're going to have any windows open for probably about a week. I think actually the end of the week is kind of warm, but it's only for like a day or two. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting. So like Friday is supposed to be in the 70s, but it's also supposed to be rainy. So I don't know. I don't know how that'll go. And then Saturday, you know, kind of right on the borderline there of opening window temp, Saturday and Sunday, but stormy and rainy. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll end up opening them or not, but maybe the end of next week we could start. I don't know. April is just like a total crapshoot here. We'll have some warm temps. We'll have some warm temps, and then, but it'll be stormy, you know, or things like that. So you just, yeah, you truly don't know. You truly don't know. It is a crapshoot. I think we'll open windows on Thursday. That's going to be the nicest day of the week. Our girls are being so incredibly patient with waiting for us to build their trampoline. All they want to do is jump, and we have to keep putting it off. I saw this video. I don't know where it was at. I don't know where in the US this was at, but this child goes out to there's like a storm coming through. This child runs out the back door, and they have like, I don't know if they have a Ring doorbell or some sort of doorbell camera, some sort of camera out back. So it catches the child running out back because they have a dog in like an outdoor kennel. So they grab the dog, bring the dog inside, and then within like about 10, 15 more seconds, their dog kennel, their shed, everything just gets leveled. Like just totally wiped off the face of the earth. Did you guys see that video? Yeah, super scary. But it was basically like, you know, there's a storm and like it's a tornado basically that rolls through. And you don't actually see the funnel cloud in the video, but like, I mean, nothing else is going to really do that. So obviously my first thought was like, gosh dang. Like, I certainly don't like keeping dogs in outdoor kennels. You know what I mean? Because in that case, like somebody said in the comments, like all it took was for you to get there later, right? Or maybe you weren't home when the storm rolled through, and that dog would die, you know? So that was sad, and that was what my thought was. But right next to the shed was a trampoline with like the netting around it. Unmoved, entirely unmoved. So somebody was like, oh, hey, Ark. Hello, Ark. How you doing? I'm lurking, but hello. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. This trampoline was totally unmoved. And so people were commenting like, the hell did you use to hold that trampoline down? I got to get some for my kids, you know? That was kind of at least the funny part. Is the silver lining was everybody survived. There was no real damage other than just like the shed and the dog kennel, you know, being destroyed. But like, as far as I know, the house was still fine, all that stuff. And then, yeah, we learned that I guess they just got some cheap steaks is what they said. They were just cheap steaks off of Amazon, and that thing did not move an ounce. Now, that said, I'd be kind of curious if like anything else got like torn up, you know, like if the canvas, whatever the trampoline surface would have been torn up or not. But yeah, it's a going, darling. How yous? Doing all right. I'm feeling a little better today. I'm still sick, but it's very minor. If it just kind of goes away from here, that will have been an extremely minor cold. But I attended a very crowded funeral on Friday, and leading up to that point, my sleep had been just absolute garbage. So I think that's what happened. I was just running on a slightly compromised immune system, and just was in a crowded space where people were, honestly, there were people coughing and sniffling and all sorts of stuff. So, but it'd be all right. I think I'm on the healing already. So, man, that kid was lucky. Good for them thinking of the dog. Yeah, I'm glad they thought of the dog, but I just felt sad. I'm like, just let your dog be inside, you know? Because I'm pretty sure they had a fenced-in yard. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. But even so, like, it was a kennel. So you're not putting the dog out there to go to the bathroom. It had, like, a concrete, you know, ground. So. My mom ordered additional weights for it, so hopefully it won't blow away. Yeah, hopefully not. I wonder if it was a micro burst. We had one that tore through our old neighborhood. It was like a tornado, but the path was super narrow and it whipped through so quick. Maybe it was, yeah. I remember when our trampoline ended up in the next neighborhood over. Usually, yeah, they can fly like a kite. They get some air underneath them and they just keep going. My mom bought them the trampoline, or a jumpaline if you're Gwen, but she got them a 16-foot size. So they're so excited to have it. We just got to build it. It's hopefully it won't be too bad. I think isn't it just basically like, isn't it a matter of putting all the springs onto, like, you got to build the frame and then put all the springs like individually on, which is difficult, getting all the tension and whatnot. But I don't think it involves too many different tools, right? You poor goober. Hope you feel 100% soon. Even sentient loot boxes aren't immune. It's true. I had a really, like, 2024, I did not get sick a single time, not even a cold. And then 2025, I've already been sick twice now. So, but this time, I think, like I said, is more so the fact that I was not sleeping. My sleep was vastly different than what I'm used to, but it'll be all right. We'll survive it. We'll survive it. All right, friends, let's continue on with KCD2. We did successfully, obviously some spoilers coming for KCD here, but we did successfully save Sir Hans. So that part is pretty cool. We now have even more of the game opening up to us. Or something like that. We haven't dug too far into it to know how to build it, but if you'd like to come help us, let's bring some Donatos and bring the misses. I will be taking a pass on this one, Peachy. But I appreciate the offer to pick you up some pizza and drive to you.
Allow me to... Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to follow them.
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh?
Mom and Dad were fighting there for a bit. Can we kill this guy yet? I don't know. I would love to, though. If the opportunity arises, I will.
Welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
I could try to rob him.
Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze.
Just sighed so loud over there.
It's very easy to get lost.
She passes the Chamberlain just like, this guy again. Like, nobody likes this guy. I'm taking the tour here with Ulrich, which is funny because I pretty much took a tour myself. Is that mud? Mud!
Down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you? I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence of...
Where's the middle finger button? Time for Urso to pressure Hans into being something he isn't. Right, exactly. We don't know for sure that Hans wouldn't accept a kiss from Henry. Well, we're pretty sure. We've gotten a lot of context clues.
Here it is.
Who's this
You'll
guy?
find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord. To ensure you're not mistaken.
This is the most generic-looking NPC I've ever seen in this game.
Stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you.
He does look like he's wearing a bald cap.
Keep your own if you insist.
Glad he finally found the time to vent his frustrations. Definitely, yeah.
So you don't disgrace us. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
You cheeky bastard.
Blah, 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 Mr. Generic NPC man. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we can go back in. Well, I can start to feel my back meds working. I may doze off for a bit. Happy Tuesday. Ooh, hope you get a good nap in. Okay. Do I have my items back? I guess, will they be in this chest? Yeah, take your equipment. Okay, perfect. And is everything re-equipped? It is not, because probably I have to choose my outfit again. Or do I have to fully re-equip my stuff? Gosh, dang it. Oh, that's annoying. All right, well, let me do that real fast. All right, red was the red was my fighting outfit, so we'll do that. Wow, that's the worst part yet. Cappy, how you doing? Yeah, no kidding. I gotta re-equip all this stuff. It won't be too bad. We can equip our torch again. Dagger. Wait a minute. Didn't I find... Oh, was that part of a different... Oh, yeah, that was part of a different one. Okay, I'll sneak in. I got to find that Occam's Razor again. That was part of one of my failed runs, was getting Occam's Razor Dagger. I'm going to get that. Okay. So this is our fighting outfit. We had a... the Warhorse Bassinet. Oh, I can't put that on yet, though, because I don't have... Was it the male coif? The male coif, male collar, I think. Knights of the Cross hood. Bassinet. Was it? I think it was this. Knights of the Cross hood. Okay. Make sure none of these are better. Oh, brocade. Oh, the brocade hood is actually better. Well, that's my charisma one, though. I don't want to damage it. It's only better by 1, so I don't really care. Cumin helmet's not as good. Cut purse hood, same deal. I don't want to damage it in combat. Okay, so that's what we got there. Wow, the fitted coat brings my charisma up to 30 just right off the bat. Okay, we need the hunter's pouch, the knight's belt. You're welcome, Ursa, for the knight's belt. I think it was this long pour point. Yeah. Long pour point, smooth cuirass, Warhorse Waffenrock. Did I wear this hauberk here? I did. Okay. That's it for that one there. And then we've got these chainmail gauntlets, I think. Or maybe, no, it was Warhorse gauntlets, right? Oh, Brigandine sleeves, and then, yes, Warhorse gauntlets. Okay. All right. That's that. And then our breeches. Ursa trying to roll my R's. I can't roll my R's. Rude that the game doesn't remember. It did last time this happened. I was able to kind of just refresh by spinning my outfits here, and it worked fine. So I'm not sure why it didn't this time. Let's see. Half plate legs can't wear yet. Padded chausses. Was it those? Master Huntsman's boots. I must have worn those. And then we wore the Warhorse plate leg armor. I think that's going to be the best. Oh, and the spurs. Yep. Got to wear the spurs, of course. Okay. Yep, that's everything there. Okay, so that's my fighting outfit. And then we've got some other... We can equip a bow. I wanted to equip a military sword into slot 3. Keep the sword and shield there. And then the, let's see, were we using the longbow? I think I was using the longbow. Elm hunting bow or hazel longbow. Is there a difference? Other than price, there is not. So I should use the elm hunting bow. And we'll use wounding arrows next to it. All right. Oh, shoot. And then we can also, does it matter? I guess I should put on some more. I can put on a ring and a necklace. I don't know that it really matters that much, but yeah, I was wearing spectacles. Forgot we were wearing spectacles, but you know, maybe we don't do that anymore. I don't know. Pin cross instead. Lord Semyon's necklace. It's kind of worthless, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just wear that. You sure you want to equip spurs? Those could potentially injure folk. Time for me to get started on work today. I hope we all have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay safe and have fun. Peachy, have a great day. Good luck with the work. Hope it's not too bad. Maybe they assume you'd have acquired something better by this point. It's possible, yeah. Definitely possible. All right, there's my fighting outfit. Yellow was the sneaking outfit. So let's get that one real quick. This one, I think it was mostly all just cut per stuff. Pretty sure it was just cut per stuff. Body. Oh, weird. Where's my cut purse? Uh-oh. That is concerning. Where's my cut purse? Like 4 point. That is concerning. I don't know where that's at. Because I have the gloves here. And I have the shoes and hose there. My conspicuousness is still pretty high because I'm not wearing a shirt. Huh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks cool. But what happened to... Maybe it's in my storage chest somehow? That is kind of concerning. Okay, we have a dagger that we need to equip. I'll also equip a torch just because. Oh, hell yeah, keep that look. Like I said, it's a good look, but it's not very good for sneaking. Okay, real quick, is this my items? Okay, these are my items. Yeah, it's there. That's weird. I don't remember dropping it. But I'm not going to complain. Wait. Custom chests available by each of your own beds and all the items. Yeah, of course. Okay. Armor. All right. Cut purse is 4 point. Yeah, that's way better for conspicuousness. Okay. And this stuff, is this stuff bloody? It is bloody. How did it get like that? I mean, I wouldn't be able to look away. I mean, that's the problem. You're supposed to be unseen. All right. Do any of these... I imagine none of these are helping with noise or conspicuousness, but I've got to do a quick check. Those ones help with... Hand wraps help with... Oh, but that's in place of the gloves. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's as quiet and as conspicuous as I can be. Okay. And we have a dagger. I guess the question is, do I also equip... Maybe I equip like a sword just in case something goes wrong? I think I do that. And then... Let's keep it like that. Okay, that's the cut purse outfit there, or the sneaking outfit. Now we have our charisma fit. We have the charisma fit. We'll also want to keep a a sword handy, I think, just in case. Hey, Captain, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'd let him do whatever he was doing, even if he was robbing you and, like, stealing all of your belongings. I have 2 of these cap with peacock feathers. We'll go with this one here, I guess. Okay. Let's see, the brocade hood. Mm-hmm. So I have the ordinary coat. The fitted coat is what I had before. And then we've got the, let's see, Master Huntsman's gloves. Mm-hmm. The gartered hose. Mm-hmm. And what shoes were best? What shoes were best? Oh, actually, the Master Huntsman's hose are more charismatic than the gartered hose. Okay. So we'll go with those then. Okay. And shoes, were they the Warhorse boots? 13 on those. 8. Yeah, Warhorse boots. Okay. All right, Charisma's 30, as we expected, but then, of course, we got to get our spectacles on. And then, let's see, which of these is best? Actually, the silver brooch enameled. But Lord Semion's necklace is cheaper, so I could always just sell... Oh, wait. No, spectacles, and then I guess it's the ring. Yeah. Okay. All right, there's our charisma fit. There it is. I got my talking fit, my fighting fit, my sneaking fit, and my talking fit right there. All right. Spectacular. Love it. Love it, Cappy. If he looked like that, sure. Loot boxes are most conspicuous, though. They are usually, yeah. Doing good, just getting ready for work. Sounds good. Sounds good, Captain. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Have we talked about this at all, Captain? And if you gotta lurk and everything, feel free. Don't mind me. But I don't know. Did we talk about the whole like Schottenheimer hiring? I can't imagine many Cowboys fans are that excited about it. I didn't know if we had talked about it. Oh, there's groschen in this purse. Unless this, did I already rob it before? No, yeah, I did. Okay. Before we get going too far, I'm going to go find Occam's razor. I would like to claim that for myself, and I do remember where it was at too. So, it was. Oh wait, I think I can actually get there from over here. Yeah, I'm not stoked on it. Low expectations for this year, to be honest. Yeah, I was pretty surprised to hear that that's who they were going to hire. All right, I think actually I can get through either way. Connects on both sides here. I think it's this. Is it this one? I remember it's in this tower, I guess. Maybe I don't remember the exact room. Maid Regina. It's not this room. It's one of the next rooms over. But maybe I'm allowed now? Oh, I am allowed now. Okay. Now that I have Otto von Bergov's blessing, I'm allowed to just kind of... Feels like I'm allowed to go places. I know people. And I can probably pick all these locks, too. Bogan, good morning. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess. Am I allowed in here? This is the room I need to go. This is where Occam's razor is. He didn't yell at me, but I'm not technically in the room yet. My belt's in the room. Aren't you going to say anything about that, sir, soldier? Well, oh, I'm allowed to be in here. Okay, nope, no, I'm not.
Was that you? Oh, never mind then.
Nope, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay, yeah, it's in that room. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We will go sneaky sneak. And he might never know that I'm in there, actually. It's possible. Especially if he leaves. If he goes somewhere else... I don't know. Let's see. What happens if he sees me sneaking?
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Oh, me? All right. Could I cause a commotion or something over here? Wait, is this room different now? Was this how this room was always set up? Okay, I'm allowed to be in here. This is Otto's room. Oh, okay. This is the roundabout way of getting over there. Okay. All right, Occam's razor is right here. I would like that dagger for myself. Wait, did that seriously? That dagger just over encumbered me? Are you serious? It did. I'm at 410. Unreal. Okay. This dagger weighed 0.8 pounds, and that's what did it. Okay. It does not. It's not any better. I just like that it's a custom dagger. It's not any different than a regular dagger. I just think it's cool. So we're gonna equip that on every outfit here. Occam's razor, baby. Okay, Otto.
Do you need something, Henry?
Good morning, Lord Bombergov.
I'm getting in his good graces. All right, let's take a look at this quest log. I'm honestly not sure what I should do. I guess maybe we try to find the book for the miller. That would be a good use of time, right? I could check with a scribe for clues about the book. The last time I was near the scribe was in one of my other games, or not one of my other games, but it was one of the failed attempts to save Hans. I decided to knock him out and take all of his clothes. I think it worked pretty well, though. Okay, don't I have... Do I have the ability to send some of this stuff to my horse, or no? Oh, shoot, what just happened? Wait, what happened to my bassinet? Did he just unequip it? He did, okay. I don't know how that happened exactly. Missiak, hello! I wonder if it would say that you're over cucumbered if you pick up too many cucumbers. Dude, it might, honestly. This game's got a pretty fine attention to detail. I wouldn't shock me. But how many cucumbers would it take to be over cucumbered, you know? How many do you think? Give me a number. Or maybe a range of numbers. I'm thinking at least 12 cucumbers, you know? Okay, let's try to send... I sent those to the horse, and now I'm no longer encumbered. Okay, perfect. Farmer's horseshoes. All right, let's get to... Let's see if we can get to our dear friend, the scribe. And this time we won't even knock him out. Cucumber may be useful in the bathhouse. Oh, my. You're right, though. Welcome to the guild. 3 if eating them, 12 if holding them. Rosie, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. 3 if eating them, though, huh? All right, the scribe is right above me. I wonder if I'm allowed in here, though. I wasn't last time. But it's also because I had bad intentions. Now I have good intentions, which is to just talk to him, not strangle him.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle.
Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that
I'd
one.
like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook, a sand-colored cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague.
But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
Ooh. Oh, I'm not. But where do you keep those books?
So I was wondering, where do you keep books here at Trotsky?
You didn't answer me. But so be it. Books first have to be examined and sorted.
And where did you sort that alchemist cookbook?
Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about.
Oh, he stole it?
Is the author's initials. BB.
BB.
I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help. But
There's a sausage laying on the table in the bathhouse. Is there actually? I haven't been to the one here.
I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Why do you think he took it?
Why would Nickvard suddenly be avoiding you?
I have a sneaking suspicion. It seems Nickvard lost the book.
No way.
I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him. But
You
to
wrap yourself
leave
in
them
cucumbers?
his
Would you
chamber
measure your
and leave
cucumbrance?
them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books aren't for fools like Nickvard.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I
But
said,
I digest.
Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
For a nobleman, Nickvard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself.
Oh.
Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna find out this. We're gonna find out about what happened with. I won't look for the book. Yeah, I'm too busy.
I thought you had the book on you. But since you don't, I'm not going to go around looking for it.
That's a pity. Yeah, I'll just have to hope Nickvard's conscience will catch up with him and he'll come by himself. Continue investigating. I might have time for that once the papal schism is over.
All right, yeah, I'm keeping the book for myself, so I'm not letting this guy think. I'm not letting this guy thinking I'm gonna find it, because then he's gonna want it back. Then again, he might get it back. I don't know. Maybe Miller Crazel only wants to borrow it instead of actually keep it. I get on stream of some woman that was playing KC2. She was buying clothes for the wedding. She sold all her clothes just to buy a coat that was lowering charisma of her current clothes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, the charisma system is admittedly not the most straightforward ever, but yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right, this is Adela, not... I'm looking... It was Bertha, right?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Had to write up some announcements, set up some sneak peek. Ooh,
I'm
okay.
waiting for Lord Libak to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libak his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
I could deliver it for him.
Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libak's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Ooh, I could try to bribe. Listen to me closely, huh? Huh. I wonder... Okay, hang on.
I don't know how else to convince you. I'm not going to waste any more time here.
Would I be able to switch into my charisma fit real quick? Now you'll do the talking,
About
right?
Nickvard in the book.
How many times do I have to tell you? When you run into Lord Libak, tell him I have his medicine.
Medicine for what?
That's none of your business.
Listen, Bertha.
All right. Oh. Let's see. My highest are these two here. I'm a nobleman's confidant too. Ooh, I am. That's true. But I prefer to lie. He could be in danger.
Do you realize your stubbornness is making everything more difficult? Nikvar borrows a mysterious book, suddenly he stops talking to the scribe and falls ill. And when the only person who wants to get to the bottom of it comes to you, you keep mum. You don't want to have Nikvar on your conscience, do you?
I suppose you're right. I reckon Lord Libac would forgive me if he knew I was only trying to help him, right?
I'm sure he would.
Nice.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it?
Explosive
Everything
diarrhea.
came out much too quickly.
Yep. Nice. Don't be afraid to say it.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the Crone. By the training ground, below the guard.
Oh, I know where that's at.
I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. And only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
That's where I found the digestive potion for the Chamberlain.
That the entire time
I posted a sneak peek on your Discord under art. Nice. I'll take a look at it, Bogan.
It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file, I must say. He did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, we got the info from Bertha, but it wasn't super helpful. We could ask the maid. Wait, which maid? Oh, Regina. Okay. Regina? Okay, and then the stable boy is Hirsch. Okay, I've seen these people around. Okay, I don't know where... I do remember seeing Regina on the balcony. But is this her here? Nope, that's Jitka. Or Yitzka? I don't know how to say it. Okay, I saw her... I'll just go to where I saw her last. See if that works. I'm guessing... Oh, not allowed in there. Okay. This is a private area. This is, I think, is the maid's quarters, actually. Oh, and that's a... Okay. Lady Jitka's kohlrabi. Okay. This is not the right way, but maybe... Maybe, just maybe, she'd be somewhere... Oh, also, I could maybe finally pick the locks over here. See what else we got. Could finally lockpick this guy. Belladonna. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. We'll be taking that. And now we're encumbered, naturally. A useless fact for you, Bogan? Of course. In India, men can wear pajamas in public as they are standard daytime apparel. Doesn't sound that special. We could wear...
glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
You cheeky bastard.
Polite people like you. Blah, blah, blah. But only men. That's what it says, yeah. They're standard daytime apparel. I mean, I know plenty of people that wear pajamas in public. Okay, I don't think she was ever up here. But I came up here before. Ooh, a medium lock. Couple medium locks. Yeah, it's time to do some lock picking here. These are ones I didn't have my lockpicks for. I have 29 lockpicks, so it's time to put them to use, you know? Women's straw hat. That's not very good. Stuff isn't very good in here. I'm already slightly encumbered. Looking for valuable stuff, you know? Oop, oop. There we go. Bacillard, fitted coat, travel boots, Artemisia, Groschen. And I don't really care about the band. Oh, God. Did she just see me? Wait, what?
God bless.
God bless you too, Adela. Maybe, you know, she's the sister of Captain Thomas, who I saved. Maybe she's just like, you know what? I'll turn a blind eye to that. I don't care. I don't get paid enough to stop this guy. I'm in a private area right now, and I was lockpicking, and she didn't even report me. Does that mean women can wear nothing in public? I don't know. Plus, she will smack the crap out of you with this broom, right? It seemed like I was going to be getting in some trouble. Oh, she's following me around, isn't she? Okay, but now that's an easy lock, so I kind of wanted to pick it, but I'm not going to push my luck. I got some decent stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and head down here. Let's see. That's a hard lock. I'm still not really ready for those. That's a medium. Mediums are about the best I can do right now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take all those. What locks are you picking in this lady's privates? Her privates? What? Adela and Henry? Well, that did happen one time in KCD 1, but you know, it hasn't happened in KCD 2. It was a different Adela. Got University in the morning, so have a good stream. Hope everyone enjoys their day. Bogan, good luck with uni in the morning. Hope it goes great. Yeah, this way to the courtyard. Yeah, we need this courtyard balcony. This is where I saw her last. She was on this courtyard balcony. Saw her right over there. She sighed, remember? Chamberlain was just blabbing on and she sighed. Let's see. The maid, though. Where would she go? I don't see anybody on the balcony right now. There's the Chamberlain. She's likely in one of these rooms. Oh, there's Sir Hans. Probably talk to him at some point, too. Back to the scribe. Aha, there she is. Maid Regina. Or Regina. I still don't know which. Henry has a special key for ladies' privates. Reminds me of Men in Tights. Oh, shoot, I'm still... Hang on a second. I'm in my sneaking outfit, not my talking outfit. There we go.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me.
Oh.
You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Show me.
Try to be
Dear
sneaky
Mistress
about
of
it.
the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon.
Oh.
Never mind.
What about
Read on.
Lord
Though
Henry?
I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is
He's talking about his
Not
crapping.
much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void But fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
True enough. Nick Vard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's Potion Book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
I know exactly what he's
Can
saying.
we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I got it.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nick Vard? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall. But that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
All right. So, I wonder if it says anything in the journal. Okay. Regina the maid was supposed to tell me what she knows about Nick Vard in exchange for reading her the letter the nobleman sent her. We read through the love letter and found out Nick Vard was using the book to cook up some sort of potion that would grant him youthful strength and vigor. Unfortunately, it sounded like things didn't exactly go according to plan. He says the book disappeared into the void. So, if I'm understanding right, he was talking about him crapping. What we heard from Bertha was that he goes to a different crap room that's away from the maids and is down over here by the arena. And I think he had the book with him and he lost it. He goes to a different school. So I'm wondering if he lost it. We'll still go talk to the other person, which was wait, who was it again? The stable boy. Yeah, Hirsch the stable boy. So stables are down down here. A. Stable hand. Do I have to talk to Hirsch here too? Oh, that's a different stable. Okay. But maybe Hirsch is over that way too. Book may be missing a few pages then. Yeah, it might be. Very well might be. He did talk about the void though. We did see there were a couple toilets that basically like go right off a cliff. He had to crap himself real bad. So let's take a peek here.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. Pardon me. He's not letting me take the view there. Okay. Trying to see. There was one of them that went like right down a cliff. I wonder if he could have knocked the book down the toilet hole. It's possible. All right. And then let's send our stolen ingredients to the horse. $46 stolen, what are they? Elderberry leaves. Kind of a lot of stolen stuff. Okay, and then let's see. We got some other items here that I want to sell, but I think I'll just... Some of them are probably... Yeah, some of them are a little bit more hefty than others. I'll move those over to my horse as well. Hair pelts, sheepskins, silver cup, three-legged cup, 10 pitchers that I stole. Okay, everything else is pretty light. All right, just to be able to sprint again. Keep our charisma fit on. Okay, so I'm gonna start by going to that toilet that is over near the arena that we saw earlier. This one, it's where we found the weak digestive potion that we gave. What's his face? The Chamberlain. And then let's see, we got a torch to equip there. Am I going to be considered trespassing here? No. Okay. Said he lost it in the void. This wouldn't be a good place to lose something in the void. I don't think there's really anywhere to have things go. But maybe there's a clue down here. Bandage. Okay, no other clues. Did I take this stuff already? Some groschen. Okay. Since he usually likes to take a dump over here. He didn't make it. Okay, so as for other places to take a crap, was it, is that a toilet there? Kind of juts off the wall? I don't know if it is or not. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can find the stable hand Hirsch. Hirsch, my boy. And all those dings. Could Hirsch be over here? There's, yeah, Kabat. And separately, there's somebody named Hirsch. Would you put a window directly under the toilet? A window directly under one? Or just like behind it? Well, they might. I don't know. I wouldn't. There were some pretty scenic places to take a crap, though. When I was wandering the castle, some of the toilets were pretty dang scenic. Okay, I don't remember where I saw Hirsch at, though. There was a window right under that alcove. Wait, hang on. Let me go see again. Hang on. Are you Hirsch? Nope, you're a hired hand. Hirsch? Nope. Hirsch? 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 Are you Hirsch? I don't know where he's at. Okay. So, okay, so the alcove, yeah, that's true. There is one right there. You could, if you sat out there long enough, you would eventually see crap dropping. Oh, no, that's the crapper, though. Okay, so that's just a regular window. That's the crapper, the wooden one there. You see it? I don't think so. I tried my best, sir. Okay, could it have gone over there? See there? Yeah, you can even see the crap going down the side. Would there be a way for it to connect over here? There is an upstairs. This is the guard shack, I think. Not supposed to be in here. Oh, but this area I'm fine. Okay. Could it have connected over here, huh? I don't know if I'm going to find it just sitting somewhere. It might be, it might more likely be somebody found it. I bet that view was crap. Probably not the best. All right. Hirsch. Yeah, I think we should try to find Hirsch. Stable boy. Black Bartosh. Hans Capen. We can't even talk to Hans. Interesting. Okay. Hirsch? No? Maybe Hirsch is just in the courtyard? Or have I gone over here before? Bathhouse owner Magda. Oh, right. Okay, this is the bathhouse. So let's see. Is there anything just laying out here? Is there a sausage laying around? Very hard lock. Yeah, there are a couple of dried salamis just kind of chilling here. Quick finger potion? Okay. Yeah, all right. All right, Magda. I could trade with her.
What'll it be?
Need some services. Actually, I do. My clothes could use some fixing.
I'll have a look at your
What does she have, though? Let's see. Some food. Weak savior schnapps. Mintha perfume. Okay.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Yeah, maybe next time. I do have some dirty clothes, though. Let's see. Like yeah, my fighting outfit is dirty. My sneaking outfit is dirty. Yeah, my charisma outfit is actually not dirty. It kind of looks like this coat just looks a little bit, Maybe I just need to do some repairs. Maybe that's it. Ooh, dang, that kettle hat is busted. 208? Holy crap. Just start with that. I need to buy more armorer's kits, I guess. All right. Clothes need fixing. Henry needs some fricking. He probably could use some, honestly. Been a minute. Blacksmith's kit. Okay, we can definitely repair lots of these. All right. Ooh. A good amount. Okay. Still not improving our skill, interestingly enough. Cobbler's kit, marksman's kit, tailor's kit. Okay. I don't have much I can... Yeah, these are all... Nothing's really that damaged here, the cobbler stuff. Okay, marksman's kit next. I don't have anything I can fix. And then the tailor's kit. Okay, we could... Wow. There's some pretty damaged stuff here. Okay, let's try the fitted coat first. Brocade hood. Everything equipped first. All right. And then whatever we have space left for here. Noble, so I can't do that one, but we could do the gartered hose. Let's do fitted coat. Embroidered. And then I have another 13 left. So we could do all these here. Okay. That still didn't increase my level. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it is improved now. It doesn't look nearly as beat up. That's kind of interesting, though. It was at 98%. And so only that 2%, that made me look much better. They just clean your stuff, not fix it. Yes, you're right. You are correct. They just clean. Look at this horse's braided tail. Attila. That's got to be Sir Otto's horse. Man, that is I mean, Pebbles is a magnificent steed, but holy crap, that one's in a different category. Okay, this is Osina. Guys, where is Hirsch at? Where is Hirsch even at? You know, I didn't look down at the lower courtyard. Is that Nicodemus? It is. I didn't look at the lower courtyard. We got Fanka, Magneta. Still not allowed in there. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, wait. Like, I went back there.
Easy now.
Gosh dang it. All right. I'm going to have to talk my way out of it.
You weren't warned. You can't
I
just
wasn't
loiter
warned.
around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness on the pillory.
I do not want any, I do not want to give up my stolen stuff. I have Occam's razor with me. Yeah, do you know who I am?
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
You did make a mistake. You absolutely made a mistake. All right. See, and here's the other problem. Because they wander around, I'm like, okay, could this be Hirsch over here? I think that's the convict again. Yeah. All right, we're going to go down to the lower courtyard, and maybe he'll be there. I don't know. This is just Kabat. He's the only one over here by the stables right now. Lower courtyard. Or wait. Hirsch? Hired hand? Soldier? Hired hand Hirsch. We found him. Okay.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libak. I almost forgot about him.
Oh.
I suppose his task wasn't so pressing.
You forgot?
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Libak, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
Ooh,
I
uh-oh.
need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
Okay.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not.
Slothy,
I know
hello.
how to sniff 'em out.
Slothy, happy belated
You're a
birthday.
spy
Did you have a good day?
yourself, ain't you?
I hope. And hello, it's good to see you. Can you turn the game volume up a bit? Is it hard to hear? Well, it will auto mute when I'm speaking. Was it something? Was it quiet while I was speaking? Did you had a good day? Good to hear. Good to hear. What all did you do? What all did you do? I'm not a spy.
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First, a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Okay, so this part here is tough to hear. Is that what you're saying, Iron?
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies.
I like the
If you bring it to
volume
me,
one there. Okay,
I'll
let me
know
see.
you're
Maybe I
not
can just
an
add a
enemy
compressor.
spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll
Just want an
fill you in
excuse to
on
use that
Nickvard's
emote. It is
task.
quiet, though. All right, let me see if I can add a compressor real quick. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I'm using the same... I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 is a really quiet game. This game doesn't seem nearly as quiet. But let me see. Maybe a compressor would help with that. Because, yeah, I think it's just the... just the audio mainly, right? All right, let's do a compressor here. Oh, actually. Start with that? That's kind of weird. I think something might have changed. Let me talk you into it. I don't want to give him the sword that I stole. I want that sword. Geez, did a ton, did some self-care, got my nails done, had breakfast with a husband, and a super good dinner with my mom, saw some friends, and then went to a super fancy Italian place the next day. Dang. That's awesome, though. Good. Thank you. You're glad you're doing well too, Lady Iron. Yeah, that sounds nice. Mrs. Magoots and I want to go to... There's an Italian place that I want to go to. We haven't been in several years, but they have a dish that I've been hankering for. They make a seafood Alfredo that is just so freaking good, and I want to go. What kind of stuff do you get at when you go get Italian? Maybe I can convince this guy. I don't think... Okay. I think I just realized, though, it's not... I don't know if it's ducking my mic or not. Let me try here.
Listen, Hirsch.
So if I'm talking during their talking...
Persuasion, threats.
Yeah,
I
something
know
changed.
about
It's
them
actually
spy
not ducking
tricks.
anymore.
Deeds talk louder than words.
Okay.
For example, like bringing me a sword.
Okay. I could pay him. I'm not going to pay him. I'm a cheapskate. Game audio here. Let's go ahead and... Actually, hang on. Is this... That is a copy. Oh, that's why, right? No? Let me remove this here. Yeah, so the game audio is quiet, but I'm not doing anything to really limit it, I guess. Maybe what I need to do is this. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Okay, let's see. How does this sound now? Let's see.
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Oh, that's way
Only
louder.
Spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them. Do you have that much?
The last OBS update removed all the ducking source for me. That's exactly what the problem was, Nova. I had ducking set up for my mic here, but it was not using any. It was not using any source. So it was basically, yeah, that's crap. It was basically just me. It was really turning down the audio, even when I wasn't speaking. And then when I was speaking, it was no change. So okay. Thank you, Lady Iron, for pointing that out too. I had no idea. I wasn't looking at my meters close enough. Yeah, I'm not paying that much, dude.
I'm not going to pay you that much.
You want to hang on to your spy earnings. I understand. Well, you won't get another chance.
All right, I'm going to steal a sword. I do have a different... I wonder, does it have to be marked as stolen? Because I stole one a while ago. It all sounds like earwax. Wait, what?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
I did steal this common longsword. I kind of wanted it. Well, then again, it's not that good, so... Yeah, whatever.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickvard, then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him.
He's lucky that I'm a thief.
Must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just...
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle. And I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Oh, you're not going to war, dude. What do you... This guy. Okay. I don't have very much time. Wait, today's Tuesday. Never mind. I don't have a morning meeting. So I'm going to see if I can at least find this book before we call it a day. But yeah, thank you again so much, Lady Iron. I had no clue the audio was that quiet. I wonder how long it's been like that. Because I actually think I don't know if I did the most recent OBS update, Nova. I might have. Really, I'm not sure. All right, so we're just going to go around the outside of the castle here, and I'm going to look for areas, latrines, more or less, on the outside of the castle. I feel like there was one. Wasn't there one? Yeah, there's one right there. And this is the one I was actually thinking of earlier. Do you think we could find the book just kind of on the ground over here? Would it just be kind of in the bushes? And would we be able to catch the bushes on fire by using my torch over here? So this was the first one that came to mind. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Mutt. Okay. Hang on. Mutt? Would Mutt search for anything, I wonder? Let's see. Hang on. How do I get that to go away? Free?
Search.
I could have him track. You know, he probably does need food, but the problem is if I set something down here, it's going to roll away. Okay. I don't think I noticed it yesterday. Oh, maybe. Okay. Maybe I could go back and check the VOD, I guess. But maybe I don't know what would have changed that. You know what? I did do a Windows update over the weekend. Windows updates do some pretty weird freaking things. Aha. I'm inside the search area when I'm right here, huh? Like right on the edge of it. Because look, right here I'm not. Right here I am. Okay. I wonder. I feel like I'm on the right track though. Just maybe check some of the areas underneath the latrines. And I'm guessing this book could have gone rolling. But yeah, I don't know if it'd be in the bush or what. If it would be up there. Would it have... I don't think there's any way I can jump up there, is there? Let's see. This seemed like a pretty steep area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not climbing that. Okay. All right, well, let's just keep going around the wall here. Picking other latrines, because maybe that wasn't the one. And please hope we don't fall off a cliff. That would be definitely something I would do, though. Yeah, that's one of the latrines. That's the one I thought it was going to be, so I guess that's not it. Let's see. Any of those there? If I get to the cliff, am I in the search zone? I'm not. Okay. We got to run around. Okay, up here. Admittedly, it gets hard to see. Okay. Don't see any latrines on this side. But this is kind of poop colored. I think it's just moss. Just moss. If this was Skyrim, I would absolutely be like leaping up the rocks and be checking right under the windows. But alas, this is not Skyrim. Look. I can't even jump over that way. It just kind of makes me jump backwards. Okay. This is the area near the guard shack. This was the bathroom that I thought he was using before. Could it have somehow gotten back here? Wait a minute. Who's this?
You must be Nick Vard, eh?
What?
Poor wretch.
He died? How? How did this dude die? What you got over here, Mutt? Anything? Okay, but yeah, he is behind. This is, in fact, the guard's latrine. And does he have... He has a digestive potion. An empty vial. No book, though. Really? Okay. He's got a hat. These are level 3 items, so I'm taking them. Sorry, dude. Couple charcoals. Chest key. Empty vials. Do I want those? They're kind of decent. I don't need the torch. Okay, so if we look at our journal... Finally found Nick Vard. It was a sad ending. Where in the world could that book be? That he lost it in the void? Dang, it's not poop. It's just some moss. Yeah, this is poop up here, though. Okay, so we found him. If we pick him up, is the book underneath him? Oh, wait, the book is right there. I see it. Why? That's weird. It's right there. Lightbringer's Secret.
Sand-colored cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel wants.
We just got to give it a little bit of a rinse.
Apart from being covered in shit.
A little bit of a rinse. That ought to do. And we'll be taking this book back to the miller. Gosh dang, you guys. This is what I love about this game. All right. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to think of games that have done this recently. This is why this game reminds people a lot of other old school RPGs. I had to go and find the cook, Bertha. I had to go and find the maid, Regina. and I had to go and find Stable Boy Hirsch on my own. There were no map markers for finding them. I knew they were in the castle area somewhere. And then apart from that, they told me where I should look, but I didn't get any map markers for any of those places. So it was up to me to find out where the guards would go and poop. You know, where, how he could have lost it. They said he lost it in the void. He explained, like Regina told me that he was getting rid of all of the old, so she was kind of speaking in code that he was giving her. And it was up to me to try to, like, translate, oh, that meant he was taking a crap. There was just not much hand-holding being done in that quest. And here we are. The book was there once I kind of solved it. And I'm not trying to say, like, I'm a genius or anything. I mean, I am, but I'm not trying to say I'm a genius. I just liked that I had all the information I needed, but nothing was handed to me. And that is very... That's kind of old school. Like a lot of RPGs, they give you a map marker for every little thing. They tell you how to walk there with waypoints and all this. It's just, I feel like it's just been kind of lost a little bit. It's just very cool. It's one of the reasons why I love this game. It feels much more rewarding when you solve something like that. So, but anyway, I'm going to get off of my, my high horse or my war horse. And we're going to have to call it there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording. We'll do a save, an exit save here, and let us head to the tavern. Yeah, I'm just seriously, like, I've just been so impressed. You know, it's not even necessarily them going against the grain. It's just kind of like going back to the roots of what made our RPGs truly, like, immersive, you know? I mean, that's just what it boils down to me. Boils down to it for me. So, what I mean, someone catch me up. Professor, hello! Much love to you, Prof. I found a book and some poop. That's pretty much what I did today. I had to go on a bit of a wild goose chase to find it, but it was really rewarding. That's what I was kind of talking about there at the end is I had to go and ask for clues. You know, the quest line told me there were 3 people that I should go and talk to. They each had a little bit of information that kind of like you could kind of weave a story together with that, but none of them just outright told me where to go look. There were no map markers dropped on my map. It just was kind of up to me to piece things together, piece together the geography of the area, kind of translate some of the things they were saying into, you know, they kind of were talking in code a little bit, so translating it to something more understanding. It was very cool. I'm a big fan of that quest. And that's the second one, like second day in a row we had a quest like that, because saving Hans was very, very similar. It's just, yeah, hands off is a great way of putting it. You know, you basically just, you get some info and it's up to you to kind of solve it, right? And if you're not paying attention to what somebody says, it may show up in the quest log in like a journal update, and it may not. And so you may need to go back and reference it. You know, where yesterday I picked up a book and it kind of gave me some more info, but like it wasn't in the quest log. So I had to keep going back and referring to the book on like where to find these ingredients and things like that. That was, it's just really cool. It's kind of the way that games that like Morrowind originally kind of blew up is, you know, it's like, oh, it's up to you to kind of solve this. It's more or less a sandbox, and it's up to you to solve this. So, yeah, the hands-off approach to questing them. Thank you for hanging out, Ursa. Appreciate you. Unless you're me who is too dumb to figure out quests, stop it. You are not too dumb. Oh, I got poop. You need poop? I got it. What kind of poop we talking? Chicken poop. I need chicken poop, Professor. In this case, I was looking through some guard poop. Some castle guard poop. But, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me once again today. Well, you all have a great day. I got lots of chicken poop. I figured. You have a great day too, Ursa. 17 hens. I got poop. Could you imagine? Can you sell that? Is it good for anything? Kirk, thank you so much for the 71st month. That is an unreal number, dude. Kirk, also being a member of the Mod Squad with Coleman and Iron. Nonder with the raid, and our Discord subscribers, Coleman, Iron, Ghost, Octi, Omina, Nova, Peachy, Ursa, and Nonder. Thank you so much for the support over on Discord too. Poop, huh? It's poop. It's poop. It's real crappy talk we got going on here. But I cannot read your name at all. It is a black name on a black background for me. But welcome in. Welcome in. Are we selling poop? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of if there's a way. How much are you willing to pay for it? I'm not willing to pay much, but I'm just curious if, you know, if there's a market for chicken poop, then Professor is going to be rolling in the dough. The Fusey. Welcome in, the Fusey. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you dropping in. Friends, I'm going to leave it here for today. Tomorrow, more KCD2. I am going to attempt to call Comcast/Xfinity, and I'm going to see if I can get some answers on what the heck is going on. I think probably preemptively, I'm going to go ahead and change the start time to 8:15 tomorrow, just to try to make sure that we're set from an internet perspective. I just don't understand why. It's like I said, it's right at 8 a.m. Internet just goes out. And it's out for 10 to 15 minutes. So I think I'll probably move all the streams back this week to 8:15, just to kind of counter that a bit. Yeah. So in other words, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8:15. And in the meantime, I'm trying to get a hold of Comcast, see what the frick is going on, because they haven't communicated anything that I'm aware of. So, according to a random internet search result, poultry manure properly handles the most valuable all manures produced by livestock. Hey. Professor, do with that info what you will. I don't know. Maybe there's got to be a place to sell that online, right? There's a market for everything. So, friends, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. The Fusey. Thank you so much for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Hope you. I don't know how long you were hanging out with us, but I hope you're having a good day. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Cappy, have an amazing day. Cheers to the Fusey for the follow. Friends, I will see you all tomorrow. Please take care of yourselves and others. I love you. I'll see you. Bye.